Rule no. 1. Never lose money. Rule no. 2. Never forget rule. No one. Remember that the stock market is a manic depressive. The most important thing to do if you find yourself in a hole is to stop digging. Price is what you pay. Value is what you get. Beware the investment activity that produces applause. The great moves are usually greeted by yawns. Risk comes from not knowing what you are doing. Never invest in a business you cannot understand. In the business world, the rearview mirror is always clearer than the windshield. Time is the friend of the wonderful company, the enemy of the mediocre. The 3 most important words in investing are margin of safety. It's far better to buy a wonderful company at a fair price than a fair company at a wonderful price. If a business does well, the stock eventually follows. Only buy something that you'd be perfectly happy to hold if the market shut down for 10 years. All there is to investing is picking good stocks at good times and staying with them as long as they remain good companies. The stock market is designed to transfer money from the active to the patient. If you aren't thinking about owning a stock for 10 years, don't even think about owning it for 10 minutes. Time is the friend of the wonderful company, the enemy of the mediocre. There seems to be some perverse human characteristic that likes to make easy things difficult. The stock market is a no-called strike game. You don't have to swing at everything. You can wait for your pitch. Forecasts may tell you a great deal about the forecaster. They tell you nothing about the future. It's better to have a partial interest in the Hope Diamond than to own all of a rhinestone. Opportunities come infrequently. When it rains gold, put out the bucket, not the thimble. We always live in an uncertain world. What is certain is that the United States will go forward over time. For 240 years, it's been a terrible mistake to bet against America, and now is no time to start. Widespread fear is your friend as an investor because it serves up bargain purchases. Speculation is most dangerous when it looks easiest. The investor of today does not profit from yesterday's growth. Money is not everything. Make sure you earn a lot before speaking such nonsense. Only when the tide goes out do you discover who's been swimming naked. Predicting rain doesn't count, building the ark does. It takes 20 years to build a reputation and 5 minutes to ruin it. If you think about that, you'll do things differently. If you get to my age in life and nobody thinks well of you, I don't care how big your bank account is, your life is a disaster. I always knew I was going to be rich. I don't think I ever doubted it for a minute. You only have to do a very few things right in your life, so long as you don't do too many things wrong. Honesty is a very expensive gift. Don't expect it from cheap people. In the world of business, the people who are most successful are those who are doing what they love. It is not necessary to do extraordinary things to get extraordinary results. Tell me who your heroes are, and I'll tell you who you'll turn out to be. The best thing I did was to choose the right heroes. The most important investment you can make is in yourself.